What's up guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video I'll be talking about how Plaasie helped CFX become popular in South Africa. Please don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, leave your comments in the comment section, please do share this around, and if you're new here I welcome you to my channel. Now as you guys have heard, I'll be talking about CFX and Plaasie, and if you don't know, Plaasie is a entertainer and social media influencer, and he became notorious on social media for acting poor. Or there's a video upon a time that he made where he said like the difference is I act poor and you guys act rich. Now because of him acting poor, there's a lot of people that related to his content. Now this guy has a massive following, and the moment I saw him push CFX, I just knew this is gonna end in tears. Now for those of you who aren't familiar, CFX is a scheme that is run similar to MTI, and it promises clients huge returns on a monthly basis. And I know 1% plus per day of profits sounds a little bit low, but if you count that up, because there's 365 days in a year, that means you are sitting with over 300% profit that these people are promising you on a yearly basis. And when you look at that already rings a whole lot of alarms. Now as I have found out, same as MTI, CFX has the value of the scheme that it's running tagged to Bitcoin. So while Bitcoin is dropping, CFX won't be making any payouts. Now as you guys may have heard in a previous video of mine, I said it is past the 12-month state of CFX that they stopped paying out people, and I saw this coming because they are not FSCA regulated, and I was wondering when this was gonna happen. So I'm gonna go through a few screenshots. I wanna go through the things that CFX promised people for them to sign up, and then I also wanna run through how Plaasie positioned them so that other people can sign up. So as you guys can see, this is a promise sheet, as I call it, from CFX, showing what clients can be making over X amount of time. Now this is a weekly performance sheet, so basically they are letting you know that for the package size that you have taken, next to it is the amount of profits you would have made, and then obviously in the last column, that is where you will find the dollar to rand conversion. And I am very certain this really makes people's eyes go like this, especially because these are weekly payouts. Now one thing that really raises alarms with me, promises of big payouts and promises of consistent payouts, because we don't know how the market is gonna move. We don't know if the market is gonna be moving consistently, and thus people that is guaranteeing you profits, you should be wary of them. Here you can see this is also a whole profit sheet for the year of 2021, and here you guys can see for January 21%, February 21%, March 23%, April 20%. so basically here is all the percentages that they have made, and this really makes people want to sign up, because I mean, when you sit back and you think, okay, having 20% profits being generated for me on a monthly basis, nah, I can live with it. You understand what I'm saying? And that is where you fall trap for it. So as you guys can see, for the yearly trade pool, they have gained 254%. Now that is a lot, and that is a lot to promise to people. For 2020, here you can see the yearly trade pool is even 329%. This looks even more promising, because as you can see, the first few months is somewhere in the 30%, and these are the things that you guys really need to look out for, because these are the methods that they are using to get into your heads and your pockets. Okay, so now that we have spoken about CFX and their returns packages, their promises that they have made to clients, I now want to take a look at how Plaasie promoted this scheme. So as you can see, this is the first thing that I am uploading about him. And as you can see, here is two CFX branded vehicles, a Amarok and a Range Rover. But if you look in the comments, you will see there's someone that's saying, I don't want to talk bad about these people, but they are not a plan. So there you guys can already see that people have been making others aware about CFX that isn't that good. And everywhere this man goes, right, you will see him with a CFX. And that's because people is always going to be taking photos of him, and the more they take photos of him with that CFX branded t-shirt, the more chances he has to bring in referrals for that company, maximizing the payouts that he gets as someone that refers people to the company. Even on his TikTok, you can see as he's making TikToks, he's wearing CFX t-shirt, and that just furthers the brand's reach. Now, I'd be chilled if it was a good brand, but this is a brand that's scamming people, so fuck CFX. And another thing that also makes me believe that Plaasie knew what he was doing, as you guys can see here, he posted this thing to his Instagram, and is literally telling people advertise to 100,000 viewers here. So he already knew the metrics that he can push to advertisers to let them know, okay, I got so many people that is constantly viewing my stuff, you should advertise here. So to me, this is like, nah, this man knew what he was doing, man. Even here you can see advertise, promote anything to 100,000 viewers. And as a content creator, you cannot promote just anything, because if a financial product is not up to par, you can be reported for promoting scams. When I look at how he has been, and CFX has been portraying him in the public, there's always these things, posts that's saying Plaasie gets paid every Saturday. And the thing is this, right? It's not only CFX that says this, he says this as well. Now, I want to talk about how he also used his luxury vehicle, his Porsche, to promote CFX, knowing very well that that car was not bought with CFX profits. And like I told you guys, there is evidence of him saying it himself. I get paid every Saturday, thanks CFX. Now, under one of these posts, there is someone that commented right on these Facebook posts, right? And this person says, there's no easy fix to anything in life. If you know nothing about trading, when you're bound to lose you're bound to lose your money. What makes CFX different from all the other bullshit get rich quick schemes out there? Don't be fooled by false advertising. He gets paid to lure you in. Probably 1 out of say 500 will make money. The other 499 will lose money and keep on trying. That's what gamblers do. And that is a point that I keep on telling you guys. These scam schemes, they will only pay out the people that's the most influential, so that those people can go back to their following to be like, oh, I got my money, you guys should join too. And that is when you get scammed. Even when you look in the comments, you can see there's other users that is also saying, but listen, I got scammed. Here is a lady that says, I've lost a total of 15,000 Rand using CFX. Don't be fooled. And this is worrisome, because when you look at the comments, it's always congratulations, we're so happy for you, best company ever, great achievement. But at the end of the day, no one looks at the people that is going through trouble. Now, when you look at it this way, all of these positive comments is everyone congratulating him. It's not people using the actual CFX service. So therefore, you will find comments that's revealing the truth like this. They drown out with the noise. And I actually have to hand it, you can pause to read, I actually have to hand it to these people, because standing alone and standing for the truth is hard, especially with people like Plaasie that has huge followings. This is an extension of the previous message, so please guys, read further and get an understanding about what is happening, because these people are always making it seem like they are helping vulnerable people out when they are pushing vulnerable people further and deeper into financial ruin. Now, with CFX not paying you guys out, I need you guys to realize this. For as long as Bitcoin is going to be crashing, CFX will not be paying you guys out, because the value of CFX is pegged to the value of Bitcoin. So once Bitcoin starts rising again, you will see people in CFX getting payouts again. But that is where the problem lies, because CFX have made you believe that they are trading your money. So if they are trading your money, then it shouldn't matter if Bitcoin rises or falls, eh? Please just follow the timelines of when Bitcoin started crashing and when CFX started denying withdrawals. I want to bring up these reviews that I found on Trustpilot of CashFX group, and you guys can like pause to read at any time, or like I'm just gonna cut off my commentary so that you guys can focus on these comments. But one thing that I do want you guys to know and to realize now is that all of these people giving 5-star reviews, you will see it has nothing to do with CFX. Here you are gonna find a real review of what is happening. Here you're gonna see people that is not getting paid to promote CFX talk the truth. So all I really want to know by Plaasie is, why was it so hard for him to do the necessary research into advertising standards? And then on top of that, why was it so hard for him to turn down the bag? Because as you can see now, 2-3 years down the line, these people are scamming people. It's been a year, more than a year, since CFX have paid out people, and influencers like Plaasie that have pushed it, they are quiet now. They've already eaten that money. They are choop still now. And this is what I want you guys to realize. You must stop taking financial advice from people that is well known with big platforms, because all that happens is they get paid to push that scheme onto you. They are paid to make it look so enticing. And when you see these fancy cars, these big vehicles, luxury vehicles, Porsche, Range Rover, Amaroks, please be careful, because an Amarok is not a measurement of what you can do on the charts. I've said this so many times. A Range Rover is also not a measurement of how successful you are on the charts. Neither is a Porsche. So I'm gonna need you guys to stop looking at lifestyle stuff and start looking at the real things. Like, is FSCA regulated? How well does their reviews look on platforms like Trustpilot? How well does their reviews look on platforms like Hello Peter? And if I had to take Hello Peter's reviews, guys, I'd still be recording. So I'm really gonna need you guys to take extra caution when you are taking advice in the future from Plaasie when it comes to schemes that supposedly makes you money, because evidently a year or two after he promoted CFX have now stopped paying out people. If you came this far, thank you so much for joining. I sincerely appreciate it. Please do smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave your comments in the comment section. Please do share this around. And if you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. On that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys in my next video. Yo, Escom just did. I'll see you guys in my next video. Cheers.